Hi, I'm Glenn Crooks reporting from Atlanta with the U.S. men's national team. The best news of the day, Chris Richards, who sat out the opener against Belgium in this international window with a knock he suffered in his final game at Crystal Palace before coming to the U.S. on the break. He's available for this second friendly and will likely start at the back for the U.S. men who struggled in that 5-2 defeat to Belgium in that opener. There was an issue with intensity in that match, second half in particular, in this lopsided defeat. It was addressed by Tim Ream and also the head coach Mauricio Pochettino. Pochettino himself intense and emotional when defining intensity today in the press conference. Watch football, he said. Watch France Colombia. Colombia played like it's the final of the World Cup every single moment. This was not a friendly. And said, Ream, it's a decision. It's non negotiable. Something we did well in the fall and something we have to get back to. Which stimulated a comment from Carly Lloyd, the U.S. women's national team Hall of Famer. She questioned on social media, why does intensity and mentality have to constantly be addressed? It's a mindset that has nothing to do with coaching, the opponent, or similar jersey colors. Which takes us to Jerseygate. Not New Jersey, but the similar jerseys worn by Belgium and the U.S. on Saturday. Television viewers, in-stadium spectators, they all said it was hard to tell the teams apart, and we felt the same way watching from the press area. More importantly, it was difficult for the players too. Offering no excuses, here's Christian Pulisic addressing it after the Belgium match.
Did the jersey thing, was that hard to adjust to?
Yes, it was. That's not an excuse at all because both teams deal with that. But that can't happen. I mean, that was a bit strange. No, for you guys, did it seem?
We couldn't tell the difference.
I feel it was very difficult. Like turning on the field, I look up and it's like I didn't know until we took off the pre-match whatever shirts and then saw it, and I was like, but everyone was a bit shocked. So a lot of times, you get the ball, you look up like. You can't really like lock in on somebody. You only can base it off the color of the shirt. That's how it works. And when it's very similar, it's difficult.
Finally, there is grass at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. All World Cup venues must convert to grass if they play on plastic. Atlanta, they'll host 8 World Cup matches, including one semifinal and 2 other knockout round games. It really was a delightful sight when we were able to get pitch side during the week, and it benefits Atlanta United too, at least for 8 games before they have to rip up the grass immediately following the World Cup. It's USA Portugal on Tuesday. Now, the last time they met, November of 2017, it was a 1-1 draw in Portugal. Weston McKennie scoring in his U.S. men's national team debut against the reigning European champions. Previously, the two sides played to a 2-2 draw in the 2014 World Cup, Portugal with that late equalizer in stoppage time. And in 2002, one of the most significant wins in men's history, defeating Portugal 3-2 in the group stage. For the New York Sports Radio Alumni Network, I'm Glenn Crooks.